Mr. Nilesh Kani, Chief Distribution Mumbai Operation Tata Power. Mr. Nilesh has 26 years of experience in electrical infrastructure and its operations, including adoption of modern technologies such as distributed generation, battery energy storage system, reactive power management, etc. He is alumni of Harvard Business School and certified energy auditor from Bureau of Energy Efficiency India. He is gold medalist in MBA, Energy Management and PhD in Strategy and Power Management. Today, Mr. Nilesh will talk about Smart Distribution Network, new developments. So delegates, let's welcome Mr. Nilesh Kani.
Smart meter journey of Tata Power, starting from Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited, how exactly we have gone ahead, and what are our plans in time to come, because we have expanded from Tata Power Delhi, Tata Power Mumbai, Tata Power Ajmer, and then the 4 utilities recently we have taken up in Odisha. So we have plans, and we started our journey with testing different types of, the technologies of communication in the smart meter and creating a business case, how exactly we have to go ahead and where the technologies are supposed to be used and all. So this is the smart journey of Tata Power. So Tata Power is always known for introducing the new technology in the power business. We started our journey in the field of smart meter in 2016. Initially, we have carried out trials of smart metering with the various technologies like RF, 4G, PLC, and NB-IoT recently. And in Delhi, we have almost installed LNG 2.2 lakh meters in Delhi since 2017, and we have dedicated RF canopy and optical fiber network there, through which we have installed our communication. And the good news is that more than 99% the success rate of communication, and as said in the earlier presentation, our metering and billing efficiency have improved a lot. Still we have 17 lakh customers there. We have covered only 2.2 lakhs, and next in the pipeline, as per the approval by the regulator. We become, the first distribution unity to, initiate the smart metering. So far as the Mumbai is concerned, we have 7.5 lakh customer, and we have a target of around more than lakh meters by next year. And we have installed around 8,000 smart meters in Mumbai since March 2021, and we have a plan of around 1 lakh meter by next year. We are using 4G as a communication network in Mumbai, and we have an ambitious plan. Recently taken over 4 utilities in Odisha. We have a plan of at least 5 lakh meters by next 3 years in Odisha. So these are the technologies we come across, and we have done pros and cons analysis of all the technologies. RF, low radio frequency network 865 to 867 is a license-free band, and we have used this, and we have developed a dedicated canopy for our customers in Delhi, and we have used this technology, and we have installed more than 2 lakh meters. And for all the data, we are getting best of the speeds and data download. The technology is very useful, but in few areas, we are experience some glitches. So that's why we are going for some other technologies there in Delhi also. 4G, anyway, high-speed 4G networks are provided by network service provider, and in Mumbai we have rolled out smart metering using 4G technology, and till date 8,000 meters are in place. Customers are very happy, and we are getting the best of the communication in that area. The technology is very suitable wherever we do not have the the dedicated network like we have in Delhi. So we are using 4G based technology in Mumbai. NB-IoT especially suitable for the geo. The narrowband IoT is an emerging communication technology. We have done some trials in Mumbai as well as Delhi, and the POC has been done. Results are very encouraging, and we are presently carrying out the final field trials to explore this technology, and hope in few areas based on the communication availability of the 4G or the geo, especially NB-IoT, we were planning to roll out. The PLC is something we have done the trials, but not found to be suitable in our operating area. So these are the technology over a period of time we have explored, and we are using extensively 4G and RF in Mumbai and Delhi. And in Odisha also, based on the availability of the network, we are going ahead with our tenders on 4G meters. So these are some pictures of, in Mumbai, we established, the backend infrastructure of around 1 lakh smart meters. We have set up a smart meter testing laboratory. Let me tell you, we are the first utility, Tata Power is the first utility to get the NABL accreditation for IS 16444 in Delhi 2 years back. In Mumbai, we are in a process to get our laboratory accredited shortly. Installed around 8,000 meter in a period of 3 months, mostly high-rise buildings and industrial and customers we have covered. We have fully automatic meter reading communicator, head-end system, and meter data management system. And we have and the SAP billing system is also integrated successfully. And all these 8,000 meter, we are doing the communication successfully. We have tied up with the Fluent Grid for the head-end system and meter data management, while we are using L&T meters as a smart meter. And in Delhi, we are using the LNG meters there. Communication rate is more than 98%, at few areas we are getting around 100% too. And the consumers friendly, we have developed the consumer apps, and directly consumer can view and optimize their electricity consumption in near real time through the customer portal and mobile app. I will show you a few slides, on an hourly basis, on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, all consumption and all pop-ups we are showing through the app to our customers. We have communicated to customer and given them the mobile app, and they have downloaded successfully in their mobiles, and they are using the unique features, looking, in the forward, latest HCI based technology we are using for as an IT infrastructure to optimize the server and O&M cost. End-to-end integration we have done on IPv such that end-term communication can be broader, and 4G technology. SAP Fiori we are using as an app to download adaptation of the meter replacement related data from site to SAP. So we are making our life easy as well as customer happy by using and implementing the smart meter in Mumbai. So these are few pictures of the mobile app we have given to our consumers, the dashboard indicating that how much your current monthly consumption, what is your daily consumption, what is, projected consumption the particular month, what was your average consumption in winter, summers, everything is being shown. Monthly consumption is also being shown to the customer such that he can find out when he was on holiday, when the premises are locked and all. So he can track that, and if the consumption is more than certain average, the pop-ups and SMSs are also going to the consumers such that they can find out how exactly. Daily consumption is also readily available on the app, and the customer can very well see and monitor his consumption through this smart meter application. These are the hourly consumption also. Many times, all your switch, lights, geysers, air conditioners are on. You could see, on the mobile app, why, the consumption is going on despite nobody is there in the house. So you can get even the hourly consumption, and the customer is very demanding in Mumbai, and we are giving all sort of inputs on this. So few pictures of our mobile app taking direct information from the smart meter, and we are giving them to the customer. These are the utility benefits, we have really looking forward, and we have started getting that. Automation of the meter reading, all meter readings, earlier we were doing a normal meter, sending person and getting meter reading, and then the mistakes happening, errors are happening, and then the customer complaint. So this was the vicious cycle. Now automation of the meter reading has happened, all the meter reading exactly at the 12 o'clock on the 31st or 30th of the month we are getting. Faster detection of the theft and tampering. Anyway, Delhi, it is a major problem of a theft and tampering. How different way of doing tampering the meters. So that is very useful in Delhi. Mumbai, we do not have such problem, but definitely in some pockets, theft and tampering happens with the meter. So you will get the real-time information using the smart meter. Billing efficiency, we was always better, more than 99.5%. We are getting, the billing efficiency. Early detection of the defective metering cases, well, within 3 days we are getting that. Smart meter data is also useful for efficient network planning. So the 1 year, 2 year and 5 year planning we are doing. So based on the smart meter data and consumption pattern, we generally get an idea about the network planning and network expansion and our capex planning. It is very good input to facilitate the energy management, loads research, and even for the tariff development, it's very useful. Consumer indexing, absolutely, it gives 100% by using the smart meter data. And the smart meters are very useful for effective energy auditing and loss reductions. Losses are, AT&C losses are less than 1% in the packages and the pockets where we are operating. Remote reprogramming and the connection, disconnection of the meter, we can do remotely. In Delhi, lakhs of, the meters we are disconnecting for non-payments or for the outstandings and all. Now we can do that remotely. And in Mumbai also, very few, in few thousands we are doing, but that can be done remotely. And then connection also can be done after the payment of the dues and all. So around 2%, the connection, disconnection, we can very well do by using the smart meters. So this is the journey. For the Odisha, we have the tenders in place. So in time to come, we have around 5 lakh meters in Odisha also to take care of the major villages, major cities like Bhubaneswar, Puri, and Bhadrak and all. So this is the journey. Mumbai, by next year, you will see lakhs of meters in place, and the customers can take the benefit of the smart metering. And in Delhi also, we have a plan of 5 lakh meters by next year. So this is the journey. We have explored, used, and done the POC of different technologies. And for NB-IoT also, we have a plan of around 10,000 meters by next year. So this is the journey. I have not spoken much about the technology. I have just given the roadmap of the smart metering of the Tata Power this year. Thank you very much.